called Entitled Woman Thinks She Can Flee Traffic Stop Without Consequences. Let's get into this video here, and if you're watching it back on YouTube, make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel so you come watch this live with us so you can comment along in real time. This says, June 25th, 2022, officer conducted a traffic stop on a car due to illegal window tints. Usually window tints has to be one of the easiest ways to get pulled over, and then it turned into something else. Let's see what happens in this one. We're in Florida. Florida don't play either.
Yeah, we don't, folks. And the window tints are actually the reason why I pulled you over, okay? You cannot have the windshield tinted at all. You have the full windshield tinted. Okay. And also the tints in the front are supposed to be 28 in the front and 15 in the back. All right. Is it your vehicle?
No, it's not.
Okay, do you have the driver's license, your driver's license with your registration insurance?
I don't have my driver's license, but I have my license.
Is your license suspended?
No.
It's not? Okay. And what's, Ashley, what's your mom's name?
Stephanie.
Do you have the
car this is?
Yeah, whoever is registered to. Do you have the registration?
I don't have it. Might be in here. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Well, there's insurance. I'll take that part. I'll go ahead and pull up the registration in the car. Just give me 1 second. Here's the old one back here, too.
Yes, sir.
Yep, give me 2 seconds.
Yes.
Quick question, honest answer, okay? When was the last time marijuana was smoked in the car?
In this car?
Yeah.
It hasn't been smoked in here.
There's been no marijuana smoked in this car.
No.
Oh boy.
I've been smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, well, as soon as because I could smell the marijuana as soon as I walked up, at least on that side of the car.
I don't know if like her boyfriend smoked weed in here. I just got the car from him.
Okay, that's fine. Is there any marijuana in the car that you know of or anything like that?
No.
No, any guns, weapons, anything? No? Okay. I'll have you come out for me real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
I can smell the weed coming from the car.
Where do you smell weed?
I can't. It's coming from the car.
How?
This is getting awkward.
Hey, Bunner, he locked the door.
I'm not smoking any weed.
I'm asking.
Look, he's whispering something. Like his lips are moving, saying something. I mean, he probably got the weed. Let's keep it a buck, right? This is gonna turn south.
I'm asking you one more time.
Why?
I'm gonna ask you one more time. All right, just step out the vehicle. That's all it is. If there's weed in the car, I don't even care if there's weed in the car, honestly. But I got to make sure there's not large amounts of weed.
What is this?
Okay, trafficking. Okay, and that's fine. So I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What is he saying? He's whispering something to her, and I can't even read what he's trying to say. The boyfriend is trying to make sure she don't say nothing. It kind of feels like that, right? Yeah, boyfriend got, you know, he got the stash. And again, Florida don't play.
Let's see your hands, bud.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is just like a scene out of my GTA roleplay. Whenever my fake cop character pulls up on a car and they just pull off right away. This is, oh, so it is like real life. Got it.
35. The vehicle just took off. I'm gonna show us going out to 15th Terrace.
After a while of searching for Ashley, the officers could no longer locate her. Then 3 days later, a traffic stop was conducted on Ashley again. How do you get stopped 3 days later? She's washed. She's washed. I mean, here's the thing. If they got away, if he probably had a lot of weed on him, probably more. I mean, this is Florida. It's still illegal in Florida. Florida will probably be one of the last states that legalize weed. Let's be honest, right? That being said, they might have got a dub, or at least he did. That was probably a dub situation. They got away. The police didn't even bother to chase, which I'm actually shocked that they didn't rush to their car to pursue. He probably got away with that. They catch her a couple days later. She may not have anything on her, but we'll see what happens here.
You remember me?
No, I do not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's weird.
I don't know you.
I'm sure you don't.
I do not know you, and don't talk to me like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read you something, okay? I'm gonna read you something, okay?
No.
Just listen to what he has to say and we'll go from there, okay?
Actually, I'm required to warn you for you making a statement to define constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given.
For what?
You have the right to the presence or representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence or representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements during any questioning. If at any time during the interview I wish to answer any questions, your privilege remains silent. I can make no threats or promises induce you to make a statement. It's with your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand your rights I just read to you?
He mumbled through most of that, by the way.
No, I do not.
Do you have any
I
questions?
don't know what's going on.
Do you understand your? I'll explain to you what's going on. You don't understand your rights.
I don't know what's
Okay,
going on.
so what don't you understand about your rights?
What are you saying all this to me for? I don't understand.
I'm trying to get to that. I'm going to explain the situation. You know, if you have any.
By the way, you notice how when they stopped her initially with the guy, she was much more compliant. AKA, they got shit on them. Let's keep it a buck. When you got something dirty and you try to be way more, yes, officer, sure, officer, right? Now she probably don't got nothing on her, so she's way more combative. Like, I'm clean. Like, what's good? You know what I mean?
Questions about your
Don't
rights.
talk to me like that, sir. I'm a human
not.
just like you're a human. Yes, you
Okay.
are.
Do you have any questions about your rights?
Do I? Why am I being stopped and why are y'all talking to me?
I'm not asking if you have questions about what's going on. I'll
So
explain
that's a part of my right.
It is. Okay.
Why are you stopping me and what is going on?
Okay, so you're not going to be cooperative and give a statement?
I don't know what you're talking about. A statement
I'm
about
going to
what?
explain the situation once you let me know if you understand your rights or not.
No.
You don't. What don't you understand about your rights?
You just talking too fast.
You want me to read it slower for you?
If that's what you gotta do.
Okay. Let me read it slower for her. I am required
Oh my
to
God.
warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no threats or promise to induce you to make a statement. This is your own free will. Do you understand?
I do.
Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay,
What
now
you
do you
got?
have any questions about your rights?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Come on,
so
3rd and 11.
so anyways, the other day when you were driving that Kia, I pulled you over. It was
wasn't driving
listen,
the Kia.
my body camera was on the
I was
entire
not driving any Kia. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you don't know what I'm talking about? My body camera was on the entire time, and so was the in-car camera. You identified yourself to me with your name and birthday.
Not me.
No, it wasn't you? Okay, well, we're just wasting games. Come on.
Why? What are you doing? Are you serious? Like, why are you staring me down and doing all that? Why? What are you putting me in
You're being
handcuffs
arrested for fleeing and eluding
Why are
and
you
resisting.
arresting me?
Fleeing and eluding and resisting.
Why are you arresting
Fleeing
me?
and eluding and resisting.
I have
Wait, what was the resisting at? I get the fleeing and looting. Oh, maybe because she didn't want to get out the car. Never mind.
been fleeing.
Okay, well, it's on my camera. The camera was on the entire
I have
time.
not
Remember, I
fleed.
asked you to come out the car. You
No, I did
refused,
not.
and you were with your buddy who rolled up
No.
the windows, locked the cars, and you took off down. You don't remember that?
No.
No.
Hey, I ain't lying though. She's actually, like she's saying out the gate, no, no, no. Even though they got her on camera, at least it's a valiant effort on her part to deny it all. That wasn't me. You got me mistaken for another young black lady. And you know what I mean? All of that. And I'm guessing they must have put out a bolo on her or something, because how did they find her? And then the same cop that she ran from pulls up to the scene like, ta-da, hey, remember me? You know what I mean?
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Why are you arresting me right now? Seriously.
Fleeing and eluding.
I was not fleeing and eluding.
Okay, well, you did.
No, I did not.
You did.
You did not.
You-
No, it had to be someone else. It was not me.
Another Ashley.
Must be. It wasn't
Must
me.
be. Okay.
Thanks. Can you do the transport?
Are you serious right now?
We can't do it.
No, what are you doing? You just said I wasn't under arrest. Now I'm under
No, I never
arrest.
said you were
You
under
just said I was having an interview. What
Yeah,
the
I
hell?
had to give you the opportunity to explain yourself, and you don't want to explain
myself
yourself
about what?
for fleeing and eluding.
I wasn't fleeing and eluding.
Okay.
Tighten it up a little bit on this
Damn.
side.
Let go of your
Don't, why
phone.
you snatching shit from
Let
me?
go of
Why
your-
are you snatching shit from me?
Let go of your
What
phone.
the f is wrong with
Let
you?
go of your
What the-
phone.
What the f is wrong with you? No, what the f is wrong with you? You just motherfucking mad. You just f***ing mad. Are you f***ing serious?
Are you done?
The f-
Are you done? Are you done?
I can stand in motherfucking alone.
Come on, let's go to the car.
No, I'm not going to no f***ing car. I'm not going to
Oh, she about to throw attention for real.
No, I'm not going to jail. What the fuck? What? He shot my fleeing and f***ing eluding.
When?
Stay back.
Yes.
What
Stay
happened?
back, please.
What happened? Okay,
What you mean stand back? That's my f***ing brother. You can sign
I'll
it
explain.
out.
I'll explain.
You don't need to explain shit.
Fleeing and Lou, what the fuck? You ran from them?
2 days ago, yeah.
Even the brother's like, what happened? You ran for them? He knew what it is. Hey, yo, they knew what's up.
She identified herself to me. I spoke to her at the car.
The hell, that could have been any motherfucking body. That wasn't fucking me. No, I'm not getting in no car. I'm not going to fucking jail. No.
Fleeing and Lou. No, serious. She said she ran from y'all?
I talked to her at the
No,
car.
he did not talk to me. You didn't talk to me.
Listen, I'll make it very clear. I pulled her over 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was at the car talking to her. She identified herself. When I asked her to get it, no, it's fine. When I told her to get out of the car because I could smell the weed coming from the car, she kept saying, "Sir, there's no weed in the car. There's no weed in the car." I said, "Ashley, get out listen, get out the car." And she was with another black male. The black male locked the car door, rolled the windows up, and she took off down third on the car. While I was at the window, she identified herself. It's not like I confusingly maybe saw her. No.
Yo, even my man knew. He's like, yeah, you got her. You know what I mean? Like, you got her. Like, what are you gonna do in this point? Even mom, I guess that's the mom and the dad, or at least the mom walked off. Like, you got her dead to rights. Now, here's the thing: she might get popped for this, but my suspicion is that had they got her back then, they would have been way worse. They probably would have got all the drug charges and all this stuff, fleeing and eluding. If she don't got no priors, you know what I mean? Like probation or something like that, I'm guessing.
She identified herself to me. So whoever she's rolling with that day, it was 2 days ago. Like, I was talking to her like this. Well, I was on the passenger side initially. She identified herself. She was with another male, and we could smell the weed come from the car. They refused to get out the car. Look, I don't know if it was her, but it was in the car. Okay, probably the guy who she was with, chances are, because of his history. Then we asked him to get out the car. He locks the doors, rolled the windows up, and she took off down third towards 15 Terrace. And everyone said it was a silver Kia from LaWanda. That blew down.
I'm LaWanda. Ain't my Kia ain't what?
Well, that was your car, your Kia. I tried calling you a couple times, but it says your voicemail wasn't set up.
My voicemail is set up. Call me right now. Not LaWanda. That's my car right there on the end.
A gray Kia?
It's
Kia Optima?
It's gold. It's Kia, not
Optima?
Optima. I ain't got no
Or
Optima.
let me see.
Yeah, Kia Optima.
That's the car I stopped. I'll even pull up my report for you.
Okay, call my phone number.
That wasn't her car. That wasn't
Wait,
her car.
let me talk to them because he say LaWanda. And that means you ran my tag.
I ran your tag. That's the car I talked to.
The same day, I seen you guys put it right there.
Okay, call my phone because, baby, my phone works on the corner right there, baby.
It's a gray Kia.
Yes, it look goldish. But
No. It was that night. Like kind of nightish. Because I was standing right there.
That's the car she was driving.
No.
She went to the store in my car, but I don't know nothing about no fleeing.
I know you don't know about it because she ain't going to tell you she ran from the police in your car.
No, sir.
He said my Kia. He ran my tag and on my name.
I stopped the car. I was out with the
Trying to figure.
It was
The Kia, her car, I stopped it.
They all, there's so much going on right now. They all trying to figure this all out. No one knows what's happening right now. Like, she was thinking they wouldn't keep the body cam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they got it on. They're gonna keep it as a record, as a log. You know what I'm saying?
So can I say something? The Kia that you pulled, it was gold. That's great.
I have the tag in the car in my report. It was that Kia.
He called my
I
last
watched
name
you right
out
there when
though.
you pulled it. That's how I know. How you think I know you're talking about?
Listen.
The windows was down. The car ran the stop sign, right? Right?
He said my car.
Listen,
On 14, the car ran the stop sign, right?
I stopped at 1200 block of 3rd, and it went towards
Third
15th
and what? 13, right?
and 12th, and it flew down westbound. Listen, whatever color it was or whatever you saw, it was her car, which is why I got her phone number to call her. The car didn't take off me initially. I stopped the car, I ran the tag, I gave it to dispatch, we went out with the car. It was about 5 minutes I was out with your car and her. About 5-7 minute traffic stop. And she was with the Mr. I'm not gonna give the passenger's name.
And I don't smoke.
But,
I'm in the nursing field.
You could pull the report if you want. It's all public record.
Well, y'all clear this tag because I got a job.
No. Your tag's not flagged for fleeing and eluding, but
Okay.
she was because she was driving that car.
Okay,
It might have been 2 days ago, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly when. Say again.
I want you to tell me so I could be around her.
Joseph.
Oh, so that's the mom right there. That was
That's
the
who she
aunt.
was with. And I got charges on him too. And you say, okay, you know exactly who that is. And he's on papers already, so he's going to be violated now and he's probably going to go back to prison.
Oh, he already got, yeah.
He's trying to say it wasn't her. Like, I was talking to you for 5 minutes with the car. It was you.
Yeah. As long as you have your PC, you're good.
PC signed. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just get her out of here as soon as possible so we can avoid them.
She wants to know if she can take her car. Ashley, or her Stephanie here with the mom.
What car is her car?
The one that stopped, the black Honda.
Okay. Is that the one that originally collected me?
No, it's LaWanda, who's the gray, and she said she let her take the car a couple days ago to go to the store.
Okay.
So she was driving the car a couple days ago.
Who wants the car?
Hey, so I'm thinking, while they're talking about this whole car thing, I'm thinking that even if they catch the passenger, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what could they get him for, because he's a passenger. Technically, he doesn't control the vehicle. If she pulled off, he could just be like, I was telling her not to flee. You know what I mean? A good defense attorney, I think, could probably argue that. You know what I'm saying? Even if he has, I don't know, it sounded like he might have some open warrants or something going on, which is why the cops said they're going to catch him and he'll go back to prison. But could make the argument that he had no control of that and he was just there as a victim. You know what I mean?
Her mom wants to know about the black car.
Okay.
That's all.
And you told her she can take it?
I said she got to just talk to him first because I don't know what he's got going on.
Okay.
What's that?
That's
35, what was your traffic? No, I'm not fucking doing this shit. You motherfucker over here talking about me. No, it wasn't fucking me. You need to go find your person, because it's not me.
Okay, put your knee in the car now. Come on.
Mom.
I hear you. I hear you. Please, do what they say. I don't want them to hurt you. I don't want the police to hurt you. I don't want the police to hurt you. Ask them to cooperate. We'll do whatever we need to do for you.
Get your knee in the car. Enough.
Put your knee in. I don't want them to hurt you. Just do whatever, honey. We got you. Just go.
No, I don't fucking trust them. I don't trust the fucking police. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable.
I mean, you got your own parents telling you to just stop.
Put your knee in the car, honey. Ashley, we got you. We're going to come and see about you. Just do what they say
Just
do.
make it convenient. Get in the car and we're coming. Just get in the car. Make it convenient. The more you harass them, it's a problem. Just go.
W family for telling her kid what to do so they don't make it worse for herself, because that could have escalated for no reason.
See, look, let me just show you something. All right, just so you can see that I'm not. I put out an email, right? Whenever we have charges on somebody, we'll send out emails.
Okay, well, get
Okay.
my tag off there because I got
So,
work and I don't even
I
get
know.
pulled over.
See, look,
That's your car?
look.
Yes.
I currently have active
No, the
PC.
gray car does.
I seen driving a gray Kia, I'm a Florida tax.
That's
Dark
my
tinted
tag
windows.
number. I know my tag number.
Yeah, so
it.
that's the car we stopped. And if you let her drive
That's
it,
my niece, so I let her go to the
she
store.
said it was her auntie's car. She told me that. So, so again,
Thank you.
her license is good. Why she I don't know why she ran initially, but I was talking to her I had a 5-minute conversation with her, so she wants to say it wasn't her.
Okay.
Our camera was on the entire time.
Thank you.
So, all right.
I mean, we know why. It's this guy. She took the L for my mans who, I mean, remember at the very beginning of this, he was over there whispering to her the whole time, like, just watch his lips, right? This whole time. Let's see if we get a better shot of it. Look, you can just tell, look at him. He's telling her stuff. And he's shifting around in his seat, rolls up the window. You know, it might have been that they had so much drugs on them that it would have been a worse offense than had they fled. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, at the end of the day, this might technically be a W for them, because if they would have got caught right here with whatever they had on them, it would have been a lot worse. Remember, you're in Florida and weed isn't legal there and all that. So they might have had way too much. It could have been, you know, way worse of a charge. So very interesting how this one played out for sure.